The stream didn't crash. I'm here. I just made a boo-boo. I just realized that I am on the standard version of the game and not on beta 1.4 yet again. Well, I apologize. Give me just a simple 4 or 5 minutes. This should get updated pretty fast. Oh, man. I was like going through my checklist. I'm like, I got it all. I'm good. Crushing it, crushing it, crushing it. And then I hit this and I did not do it right at all. Yeah, it's going to take 3 minutes and 36 seconds. So just a second here, guys. I do apologize. Hey, what's up, John Hirsch? What's up, Tom Arnold? Braveheart, how are you? We got Big Daddy Crisps in the house. We got Ramsey. We got Devin Hines. We got Mark K. Stephen Bippus. Grant is here. Oh, Big Daddy Ben is here. Guys, take a look in chat. Auto-compliant. Ben and I went to high school together. And we have, if I'm to quote Lord of the Rings, he's been my friend through many journeys. We played more World of Warcraft and Halo 2 and talked more shit than I want to admit. And I'm just keeping everything as it is right now because there's nothing to see. It'll just be a black screen, so... we'll keep up the splash screen. We're at 2 minutes and 15 seconds here. Again, guys, I do apologize. Any word on the next patch? You know, Bobby, I was hoping it'd be today and I'd be able to go through it with you guys. Ryan is a great name. It means little king. I don't think I'm little, but I'll take it. Yeah, that was so. Yeah, back in the day, that's how we Crisps. You can leave those kind of comments. That comment's fine, man. In general, though, I kind of just like to keep things as a safe zone for people. No politics, pandemic talk, anything of the sort, but well wishes are always appreciated. So thank you very much, Tom Arnold. I see what you said, man. What does realistic campaign actually mean? Josh, it means that we're playing on the difficulty of realistic. Yeah, Ben and I used to pretty much, we'd play, hey, update right now. What? Derek, are you talking some trash right now, dude? Did it just happen? We're almost done down. I got a minute 22 left here. Yeah, but Auto-Compliant and I used to play World of Warcraft on Blackrock server. He was a paladin, I was a warrior. The mighty Varel. Was I Celian? Is that my character? But, we would play together, and then anytime the game would kick us out for whatever reason, because it was World of Warcraft, so that would happen quite often. So we would get kicked out, and you'd be in a 45-minute to an hour-and-a-half queue. And in that case, we would just jump on Halo 2 and play Halo 2 until we got through the queue. Great Graham, is that the game that Pixelated Paulo was covering on his channel? I've heard of really amazing things, and the Civil War subject is one of my favorite portions of U.S. history. It's, I mean, aside from the fact that it is pretty, you know, visceral and brutal, and it has a lot of insane connotations, the wars of the time, from like a military research standpoint, it's a really amazing war to go into. So there's so many big things. It's really the breakout moment in American war history of them breaking the Napoleonic fighting, or the Napoleonic style of fighting, you know, with the armies marching up to each other. Before that, the only conflict prior to that, and after the War of 1812 with the war with the Barbary states. So, and that in of itself is like a pretty awesome guerrilla war, and it's a huge moment in. I'm sure Crisps can sweep in on this one, but it's a huge moment in the in American history, because the Barbary states pretty much had every single European nation by the balls, in the sense that they paid a tithe to the Barbary states, or a ransom to the Barbary states, so that they would not be harassed any of their trading lanes. And the U.S. was absolutely not strong enough to do that at the time. I think, I don't remember when the Barbary states, the actual dates of the Barbary states war, the Barbary Wars, I keep calling it the Barbary States War. The Barbary Wars took place, because there's two of them, of course, but because of the fluctuating role. Mexican War, American War. Touche, Derek Chipman. Touche. Totally forgot about that. that is, what's really funny about me being American and growing up through the American history system, we don't cover 1800s that much. That's an AP style class. Usually you go into AP American history. You learn about world history up to the point of the end of the Renaissance era, and then it kind of stops. It's really, really weird. After that, you take specialized history classes. But Barbary states are Northern Africa, like Tripoli. I don't know all of them, to be honest, off the top of my head, Mr. T. But the Barbary states pretty much, the Barbary Wars pretty much say, America says, hey, we can't pay those ransoms, and we won't. And as a result, they get in these wars, and it pretty much not solidifies them as a world power, but it's the first time anyone's been able to shut down the Barbary states and outright deny the fact that they need to pay a tithe to them to make sure that things don't get harassed in the trade lanes. Okay, let's switch on over to the stream now. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Track. There you go. Get the whole shebang now. Yesterday's patch, yeah, everything that has been. There was no. Hey, what's up, Paris? How are you? War of 1812 is my favorite time in U.S. history. I love the Regency period. War of 1812 is the true War of Independence. No matter what people say about, like, oh yeah, it was the first to recognize American independence and the first to capture an American ship. But the wars overall are kind of meh. Small scale. Yeah, absolutely. They're very small scale. It's like the Barbary Wars are like a ship-to-ship battle. There's one guy who jumps off the ship, goes and takes a Barbary ship, sets the port on fire, and like holds out on one ship before making an escape. Like the Barbary Wars are not a war. It's like two battles. But the War of 1812 is like the true War of Independence for America, because at that point, the British looked at, oh, well, that's just a wayward colony. We'll come back to it. And with everything kind of heating up with Napoleon, they had that on their hands. And as soon as that was dealt with, the armies that they sent to America were these hardened veterans from the Napoleonic Wars. These guys were not fucking around. And the War of 1812 had one real crucial battle, the Battle of New Orleans. And that didn't happen until after the treaty was signed for peace. So it's kind of an interesting little war there. All right, so let's get back to this. Let's actually play the game we're here to play. Sorry about that, guys. All hotfixes, anything like that, have been applied here. But thank you yet again, Paris, for your $5 donation, dude. I really appreciate it, brother. It was good, RJR. JR, how are you, man? Let's take a look at where we're at. We've just took Amitatis in the last episode. So If you look at our clan, we are tier 2. We've got Fenton, our smith, Dalager of the Hills, who is our scout, Talul the Falcon, who will be a future party leader, Toro Willowbark, who is our healer. Now, we also are at war. Ooh, don't want to do that. Diplomacy, we are at war with Khazate. That's new. Relatively. I noticed that the other day. So, I see that Khazate is at war with the Southern Empire, Valandia, Azerai, Farragate, and the Northern Empire. I'm really hoping that the next patch really kind of fixes these issues with the constant wars, and I'm pretty sure that'll be the case. But what we can see here is every single faction is at war with every single faction right now. Hey Gonzo, how are you, dude? That's alright, Justin Scott. I'm going to need you to write a 3-page paper on why I should have my own statue. It goes well, Mike, voice acting. How are you, dude? You know, Derek, you say single-spaced. When I was going through high school and through elementary school, I was writing like 5 to 10-page papers, depending on the subject. We had to do a 35-page research paper in 6th grade on Egyptians. Varying portions of the Egyptian culture, you got to choose. All of that was single-spaced. So when I went to college and they were like, the very first day, they're like, hey, you know, your final is a 5-page paper, double-spaced. I was like, done, sure, yeah, absolutely. Yes, I'll do that right now. Can I do that right now? Like, college was a step down in difficulty for me. Yeah, we're almost done with Neretze's Folly. Good call there, Cadleo, because we did start last episode and we had like 3 quests to turn in and filled them all. Wait, Gonzo, are you serious? You've noticed that? Yeah, everyone's at war with everyone right now in this patch. Things are going kind of crazy. So I'm really excited to hopefully get another beta patch rolled out here today. Man. You're 1 comment away from getting banned, little bro. Yeah, people used to change the size of periods, semicolons, all that to increase space. Alright, so let me take a look at my party real quick. The party should be all pretty good for the most part. Was Rotide just taken? No, it's still... it was recently taken at the end of last episode. We got a small hotfix just now. Then I probably got it when I just did this. Oh, update queued. Alright. Does anyone know what that hotfix adds? Because we'll reboot real fast and grab that very small update here. What am I looking up here? Tail Worlds, Forums. This will do this quick update. And that's already done. Okay. Beta patch notes. In front of that, and they'll always say like what the update was in the forums if you want to see. Christ. All right, fuckface. Okay, we are all back on up. The hotfix, I think, temporary fix in the war and 20-day mandatory truce after peace treaty sign. Okay, good, RJ. Good to hear. No problem, Buzzard. It's all right, dude. Alright, so what do we have here? Grab this guy if we can. Open up with a little fight. I don't know how well this is gonna go. A lot of Battanian. Oh, that's me. I'm stupid. Only one horse archer? It's not bad. Did I just see the Battanian banner? Yeah, Silwek. When I have my narrative campaign is all in Battania. Like it's themed. My Battanian or my narrative campaign is themed for Battania. Huh? Give me a name. That's actually a pretty good idea. Dov is here, guys. That's the new Dark Hand. Yes, this is the new Dark Hand. Let's get a little tizzy here. This might not go too well. Oathsworn versus Wildlings. Yes, that actually is asked quite a bit. I think the Oathsworn are really oh shit.
Soldiers!
Infantry! Whatever, we'll deal with this. My Falksmen are not in their own unit because of, you know, the stupid thing of
Arrows!
Things resetting.
The
Oh no. I hope we don't lose too many of them.
Forward!
Don't be in the front. Why are you in the front? Don't be in the front.
Soldier! Footman, hear me!
You guys having some problems there? You're flipping your shields in and out. Alright, so they're not moving, so we're going to have to charge forward a little bit here.
Bowmen! Soldiers! Foes! Forward! Infantry! Move!
I am no stranger to saves coming, man. Aha! Yeah, but Ben, can you still do that though? You can't access the party screen, I thought. Hey, ow. Guy. Oh, I looked at chat for 1 second and that's all it took. Here. I'll see if that's correct. Yeah, I can't edit the party screen. Well, and then I just fucked that up too. Okay, you know what? Having an off day, guys. It took me a little while to get started here. When I was covering some of the Troy content, so I'm a little out of my sorts right now. I apologize. Let me do this now, and then we'll go fight that fight. Because we spent like all that time putting them in this like respective situation. I don't want them to just get killed. There we go. Oh, and you're in 1, you're 3. Rogers. Good. Oh, wait a minute, wait, whoa. Well, I think we just got peace with the Western Empire? Nope, we just got peace with them. Okay, well, never mind. So we're not going to attack that minor clan. John, I refuse to say that comment out loud for hopes that it doesn't cause an issue. So let's take a look at Rotai's prosperity. Defenders 204. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to take that with this army. It's interesting that we have a lot of clan Dolantor in the Battanians now. Christian, that's actually a pretty interesting question. So Christian asked me, well, what's the party limit you're talking about? I just haven't filled up the total amount of my troops, and I haven't put more peasants in here because I just didn't want to deal with the draw on my money. But now that we have a lot of good workshop income, I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, tell me what you mean by the party limit there. My goal here is to be a on-foot lord. My party can consist of whatever else it wants, though. What do troops do that I put into skirmish formation go in and out? Ramsey Hartman, if you put units in skirmish, like if you put them in advance, they will keep the enemy at max range. If they have a bow and arrow, that is. Oh ho ho ho. So we're going to Legita here with this army. Yay! Peace with Sturgia! I mean, I can't do anything about that. It's like the patch pretty much just said, "Hey, we're going to end a lot of these fights," and then the first thing it says is, "Did you want to declare war?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to declare war. I don't want to do that." That I intend to carry other force bandits for fiends. Devin, I don't have a high leadership score. Maybe eventually, yes. Travel to Rotai to besiege. Okay, travel to Nidian. Is this guy just not going to go to Legita and help out? G4. I mean, I can't do anything about that. That's going to have to make peace with Khazate. Okay. Yay! Peace with Khazate it is. This is all because of the hotfix that just came through. What are you doing, Hardegate? Why are you going to that? Why are you going there? Might lose Legita here, and then get a random piece. Okay. So we have made war with the Southern Empire. We put small box above camera for the chat. What do you mean, Christian? The chat is always present in the VOD. And it just adds too much to the screen in that case, otherwise. Man, what is going on here? Oh! Whoa! The plan is to create our own kingdom. Whatever that means, or however that comes about. Yes! Okay, I'm getting that fight. And we're helping this after the fact, so we'll get some charm experience for it. Yeah, Josh, I have it all, I'm waiting to put it up. Thoughts about Troy going Epic exclusive. At first I kind of had a problem with it. But then the more I processed it, I have a video, it's literally like waiting for me to press public on.
Footmen! Infantry! Onwards! Footmen!
I think it's a good idea. Just because of the amount of money it will just because of the amount of money it will bring to the company. I think that is a very important thing because it allows them to bankroll Warhammer 3. and any other future projects. That's the most important thing here, is that Troy is not the next big step in the Total War series. It's just a Saga release. So, and this is the big thing. If it is meant to just kind of make money from Epic Store because they're saying, hey, we're going to give you hand over fist for this, business part of me says, do it. Like, that's so important. Like, to get the money to bankroll the big products you want to do it. Yes, exactly, Josh. You know, Zhao, I don't know. I think what it shows is that they're willing to try new things, which is important for a company in the gaming industry to expand to horizons that they never thought were going to be helpful. Because the more you stay static in the gaming industry, the further you fall behind. And Steam is having a lot of issues, and there are a lot of people that are upset with developing for Steam. Steam's backend is very clunky, it's very old, it's very antiquated. But it's also still the gold standard of stores. Oh, got one. So, is this Creative Assembly trying to get ahead of the curve? I don't know, to be honest. I just think that it's not a terrible idea. And if it makes money to help out with future projects, I'm kind of okay with it. Aha! Shot in the chest. Shot somewhere.
Footmen! Soldiers!
Oh! Alright, now go ahead and charge in. Look at that. Let me do this. Let me turn that off. That is rough. 4 casualties. Done. Alright, get out of here. What do you... Just come in my face, do you? Oh! Well, Zhao, there are mods. They'll just probably be through Nexus mod, which is just kind of a hogswoggle. Ivan, I think it's that people don't like the DRM portion of Epic. Oops, I almost hit that guy. Oh, that's... Oopsies, that's our guy, that's our guy. I did not, Silwek.
Footmen! On more footmen! Footmen! Hear me! After me! Soldiers! Footmen! Face up!
You know what, Thomas Leaf? Sometimes you gotta be bold. You gotta fight the fight. Oh, okay, I don't know why we all ran all this direction. Look at this massive fight that's just unfolding, guys. Nexus isn't not good at all, Braveheart. I think it's fine. I just mean that it's not as easy to keep things updated and running smoothly as what's it called is? The Steam Workshop. That's exactly it. Devin just nailed it. It's more effort than Steam. Oh, these are all... Aha. I got my guys with me, at least. Chaos Marine, what I'm using is this mod, which is the photo mod, which isn't really even popularly updated. And I'm also using the... I'm like running... I gotta get back. Yeah, I gotta way back. I'm like running way ahead of my army. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta go back. I've got banner paste on, but that's it. I also have reshade, but that's not a mod per se.
Where's my infantry? Soldiers! Soldiers! Foils infantry! Follow me!
The rake, I have a video that I'll put up. It's literally just sitting in my queue waiting for me to press public. I'm just trying to make this like defensive hill over here. Oh, sorry guy, that was definitely my own dude. Shazeb, you missed pretty much nothing. You missed me like trying to install a bunch of patches. I want that dude over there. Alright, here we are. Oh! Wrong neighborhood, bro. Okay, are we like not actually attacking? What's going on over here? Yeah, why is 339 of my men back there? Whoa! You're gonna make this big push? Oops. I mean, you can see, like, we have all this way back here. It's pretty much me, like, skirmishing with them. Like, these guys are all just kind of hanging back. This is weird, never seen that. We're getting, like, these small little pockets. Right, a lot of people hitting each other there. Let's go to a square formation, please.
Forward!
Oh, let's get this guy, get that guy. Take that, bro. Oh!
On my flank!
Oh! 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 Charge down! Yeah, all the unshielded men are in a control group, which unfortunately just got plucked apart. So we lost a Falksman. I'm good, Jonah. How are you? Man, a lot of my army got killed. Because I died right there, so they all rushed in. And they were not supported by the rest of the army, which is really kind of shit, to be honest. Like, we lost a lot there, unfortunately. But, okay. Rebuilding is half the fun of the game. The unfortunate thing is that we spent so much time on, like, the periphery, not being able to actually, like, engage. Get some relation there. You're my prisoner. Oh no, Stephen Carpenter. I'm sorry, man. So Stephen Carpenter actually sent a really funny chat that I was in the middle of ranting about something else, and I forgot to actually like talk about it. So Stephen Carpenter's super chat, which he donated £5 for. Thank you very much, man. Spartacus, what's wrong? Your skin seems pale and somewhat lacking in color. The correct spelling queen says so. Are you impersonating a human today? You guys didn't see it during the Ever Chosen Invitational. Stephen Carpenter sent both green face paint and elf ears. So I painted the elf ears into myself green for the Ever Chosen Invitational this weekend. Oh. Okay. I'm actually going to set this I'm going to set this video public. So for anyone who does want to know about or wants my opinion on the Total War Troy news, I'm making the video public right now. So it is now up on the channel. You'll be able to watch it and get my opinion on things. Let me... Yep, there you go. So if you guys if you've joined the stream just to find out what my opinions are, I did just release that video so you guys can take a look. I put it up like first thing in the morning, and now that I've kind of had a chance to sit on the my opinion a little bit more, I understand it better from a business standpoint. This is going to bankroll the future of Total War games pretty heavily, I think. But let me... back to streaming. Alright, so we got really beat up there. Like, really beat up. Oh. We need to go rebuild a little bit more again, which has kind of been the theme of this this campaign so far. And I honestly, if you have not done a campaign like this, I recommend the shit out of it. This is so fun. Alright, Buzzard, thanks for jumping in, man. We're not getting a lot from a mercenary contract. Let's just ransom these prisoners. Josh, yes, yeah, yes, absolutely, yes. So, the original plan was for me to go over to Turin's house to do the to do the Ever Chosen Invitational, and I ordered a blonde wig and sent it to Turin's house. And I was going to wear that and the elf ears for day 1, and then day 2, where the elf ears turn green and my face green. So I was going to be an elf on one day and a goblin on the other, but it didn't work out that because of the pandemic and everything, I did not go over to Turin's place. So there is a blonde wig. My blonde wig is waiting over at Turin's house right now. The forging tree? What do you mean, many? Ransom mark. A Spatha. Let's wait here for some time in general. Let our troops. Half of our army is wounded, so we'll let that kind of go. Devin, the mercenaries are actually pretty good. The biggest problem with them, though, is that they have very high... Whoa! Northern Empire. What was the point of this batch? It's like, oh yeah, you know, peace is coming to Battania, and now we're at war with the entire empire. Yeah, Thomas Leaf, just for 1 year, yes. But we are, like, vastly stronger than everyone else, so... Like, everyone else. Minus Khazate. Christian. So, I think you're pretty new to this campaign, so I will explain it for you a little bit. And anyone who else is new. So this character is focusing predominantly on athletics. We are not riding a horse at all. That is the challenge of this campaign. The difficulty we're playing on too is in options is realistic. The recruitment difficulty and the map movement speed we've kept on easy because this is a stream and I don't want you guys to be bogged down with me constantly having to recruit things when I lose my armies or moving around the campaign map, because we want to keep these somewhat timely. If I was playing just on a single player VOD where I would be recording this and uploading it to the channel, this would both be on realistic because I can cut out time in which I spend moving or time in which I spend recruiting. So that is why they aren't easy. But this character is a bit of a Fian in the sense that he's using bow and two-handed weapons, just like the Fian unit in the game. And I will not be using a horse at all. I can have cavalry units in the game, but I myself will not be using one. No Iron Manning, Devin. It's hard enough as it is. And this game has got too many wild things going for it and not battened down enough on the hatches for you to Iron Man this game. It's you need to save scum certain things in this game because they're not all fully implemented. Yes, Josh, absolutely. I'm going to get the nutrition getting beef. Why would I not do that? Stop waiting. Your party has slaughtered some animals to eat. That's the first time I've seen that notification. Pull up my Jum Jum juice. Here, we will do an arena. We'll wait here until this comes back up. We'll do this arena. And I actually, the Imperial arenas are way easier. Guys? This is a spatha. And actually, I might break this spatha down for some parts. Oh my god, my shield was up! Okay, that's just rude. Yes, I know I can do the spam clicking and going to the right side here, but I like not to do that. You know, Thalia, I thought that we were going to get main branch today. So hopefully we will get main branch or a beta and another beta tomorrow. It seems like that might be the case. Dude, look how fast I am. So spry. Oh, in the head right there, eh? Took Fenton out with a swift head chuck. Charles Zeb, that's actually a really good point. I think that they should progress. No, calm down, bro. I shall send you back to the Shadow Realm, Bratan. Oh! That's right, Willow Bark. Hey, she just calm down here. Do I ever run practice fights? I don't, Devin, but I did in the very start when I first got the game. Oh, this guy's gonna not be fun for me. Thank God my superior athletics will allow me to move around him so quick. Ah! Aha! I really do want them to implement, though, different types of tournaments, like jousting tournaments, archery tournaments. I'd really like to do that. Thomas, it is. It's okay. So, is it pronounced Sturgian? Sturgian? How do I pronounce it? A lot of people. That's all right, Danila. You're fine. Don't worry about it, man. There are just some times where I have to do things behind the scenes, and even in the middle of a stream, and I understand it. It can be really annoying for you guys to like see me type all of a sudden. It's probably because I'm plugged into like 15 things at once and I'm kind of scatterbrained. So I do apologize if that kind of gets on your guys' nerves. But sometimes I have to quickly put out little tiny fires here and there. Lord said that I have like 300 one-handed in arena because that last perk is bugged. They now insta-swing. It's insane. No, MC, I have not. I've heard that all the kings are disgusting in arenas now. Practice fights are way harder than tournaments. Dude, yeah, the practice fights are really hard. Alright, looks like we have a lot. But I get... Okay. Yeah, the practice fights, I wish you kind of got more from it. An American just pronounces the G in a different way than a Russian would. Sturgia or Sturgia, as you do it is fine, but I personally use a G as in good. It sounds more authentic. Good, so Sturgia. They're kind of throatier. It'd be like Sturgia. Sturgian. The phonetics are hard when it's... So, Sturgia. Like, Bratan, you come to Sturgia, we have borscht, it's fine, it's good time. There's a big difference between champion and... Emperor Mankind, are you talking about playing the game in 1440p? If you do not have a card that can really push 1440p well enough, do not buy 1440p. Well, Crisps, there's the game's pronunciation of von Karstein, and then there's the German pronunciation of von Karstein, which I have heard is the proper way, the latter. So, Sturgia. Barakatel, Atlo, I did not know that. Okay, let's become here. Yeah, the pronouncer, anytime you see Stein, it's Stein. Von Karstein. You would drink from your Stein and not from your Stein. Look at this little Battanian peasant. Mr. Smiley, yeah, yes, this is 1.4.1. But once we get these guys to level 5, or all 5 of them up, they'll get armor, which will be nice. People get really kind of rustled when I say it the German way, to be honest, though. People just don't like that. The way I kind of look at like language and proper pronunciation is like it's like a respect thing. Like especially when I was doing Three Kingdoms, I really was trying to make sure that I got the pronunciation of all the... Yes! Give me more of those guys. All of those... Why all this? All those names properly, because I mean you're trying to pay your respect to the culture, and language is the biggest portion of any culture. Yeah, slaughter those animals, guys. Get the food. You know, we need to get more food as it is. Good lord. I will continue to honor the culture of other languages except for the Portuguese, Border Collie, because I will never understand how to speak or pronounce any Portuguese word. We do a little like, distortion too. The Bernstein Beige. I don't know why Sean Connery is saying it, but that's what's happening. Right here. A little extortion, hopefully pick up some guys. There's nothing wrong with Portuguese. It's probably just the one language that I have the least exposure to, and especially the language I understand the least on how to pronounce things with.
Soldiers, stay close! Get moving!
This guy just gets chopped apart. I really want them to separate casualties and damage. So if I have report casualties off, I cannot see when I do damage. And I'm not using my troops on this. I don't want them to get killed. Actually, I just realized, though, I won't be able to get any prisoners. Oh, that's okay. I'll take a scout. Zemya Gosho, in this situation, I don't. More often than not, I do. I can tell by the picture. And keep your coin, my dude. I just want the fair relations of your town. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm so, like, antsy in my pantsies for another thing. I really want another patch. I haven't been playing a lot lately, which is nice. Because it's kind of kept it fresh every time I do play. The big games, I just tried to read that, and like my brain just went through 7 different dialects in my brain. And I know Swedish? I actually want to... Okay, so I live in Southern California, so I have a functional understanding of Spanish, and I've taken like 10 years of it. So Spanish is not the hardest language for me. Everyone in my family speaks Italian except for me, but I've taken Latin and Spanish, so I effectively can understand most Italian that's spoken to me. If it's like written, I'm like But if someone said like, hey, you can learn any language right now, I will give you all the ability to read, write, which is important for a lot of languages, and speak it fluently without issue. It would either be Russian or Japanese. I love the sound of, like, I love Japanese. I think it's really cool. And I think that, is kanji Japanese or is that Chinese? Right, like, I have a friend who is Chinese, and he was saying, I could teach you how to speak Chinese, but learning how to write it is like, you learn how to write it from like day 1 up until like a certain point, and then you maybe have mastered it. Both, Josh. I was taught both. I just really like Japanese sounds so epic, like it's like so like guttural and intense, like anything just sounds like it's gonna like crush you. Like, oh yeah, okay, I'm into that. I'm into that. Where is my Cavalier here? Actually, padded mitten. You. This. This. Kanji, hiragana, katakana are the alphabets of Japanese. Yeah. But like being able to read and write Cyrillic would be really awesome, and speaking Russian, I think it'd be awesome. Like the potential for employment too, if you fully speak Japanese or Chinese in America, is actually extremely huge. And I think I might honestly smithing break this down to try and get some pieces from it. I only know like cursory Russian from what my Russian strength coach speaks to me in Russian while I'm lifting. Like I know like spasibo, privyet, Breton, like hello, thank you, do it. You know, Ben, I know your brother, I know Chris knows it, right? Do you know it through him? Does your wife speak it? Let's see if we get anything of this. Well, not a damn thing. Good to know! Bit of anything from that. we're fine. Yeah. Help me some hammers. Can you curse in Italian? Affanculo. Oh, dude, I don't know why I thought he was the one that knew it all. Sorry. Vanilla, they do when like my friend who's like, he'll get frustrated and just say like, the vi, rather than like trying to truly explain what he's trying to say to me. Like he'll just be like, I don't, like he just doesn't know the words, so he's like, the vi, just do it, do not bother me. Like, it's actually really funny. I don't remember where he's from. It's like, it starts with a U, like Urashenko or something like that. It's like if here's Russia, here's Ukraine, it's north of that border. Which isn't helpful at all. I know. I do have some workshops, Charles. Any cool two-handed sword stuff we can do? We've got some good materials now. If there's anything else you guys think we should smelt down before I sell all this, let me know for parts. But I think we can try and refine some action here. Not Murmansk. Muscle tech. Let me see. His name's Viktor Biryukov. Wish I could find it. Can't find out where he's from. But it's somewhere. Don't you learn any part? You can, from what I understand. That's what I've discovered, Ivan. It really drops off fast. What's up, Mitch? How are you? Thomas Leaf. That's why I took Latin. Is because I was really into 40k at the time, and I wanted to find out more about like what that word means, what this word means, so on and so forth. If I can forge Thamaskene steel, meaning I can make this if I get the right stuff. Doesn't just making items though unlocks parts, right? Sorry, guys. And this is more to this is to find parts. This is not to make the best weapon right yet. We will work on that. That's single tang right there. Guys, we've got 225 of you bros checking in here today. I just want to thank you guys very much for jumping in. But please do make sure you're liking the stream. We will have a giveaway. We have a I'm waiting for Fanatical to allow me to purchase more. What is this? Whoa! Wait a minute. I can make a sword that doubles as an umbrella walking cane? That's what that looks like to me. Well, let's kind of tone down then. Parts a little bit. What is causing me to spend so much fine steel? The blade? Yeah, it must be the blade. Then let's make scimitar blade. William Savoy, we do have the War Razor, or we have the Falks full arm. I'll show you. Oh, we have the War Razor head. Yeah. And this one. You want to craft the most difficult item you can to make the new parts. Okay. Oh, well, I don't want... I also want to make an item that I'm not jumping into Thamaskene steel for. Let's do this. Make steel. Fine steel. Let's refine a little. I don't think I have any other shaft. Oh, I do have some shaft. I'm gonna Shaft L. Johnson you. And if this sells for a lot, we're not going to sell it. We're going to just oh, damn. Actually that. Well, just make it as difficult as we can. I am Evolution. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Good to see you, man. Thomas, I think it's just because it's like... Well, everything else has got its own special name. Might as well do that for this. So where are you, Fenton? Fenton, it's not going to really push his skill, but we'll see if this unlocks some parts. Fenton's... Fenton's Hewer. That's good. I'm okay selling that at 4,800. In fact, we'll sell all of this. Let's buy some more food. Fish is pretty damn expensive here, but whatever. Get some butter. If there's one thing I love, it's a nice bit of butter. Put a little bit on me. Let me sing at night. Got some dirt cheap grain. Anyone know any good Valandian workshops? Charles, you can make a Valandian workshop wherever you so wish. Get some beer. I need some beer. We have ourselves a tailgate next time we go to do a siege. Popping some. Guess that. I mean, we basically use the money that we just made from what's it called? Smithing to just implement a bunch of food into our army. What I really don't want to do with the smithing is spend money or make smithing items, break the economy, and just kind of completely bankroll myself. Although we did that just a little bit to kind of pull ourselves out of the gutter. I'm fine with kind of doing a little bit here and there to swap items with it. Like, okay, this thing sells for 140k. Well, I'll buy 140k worth of items instead. Barack, I have not, so I think we should do that. Do you guys want to do a little marriage party here? My army always just gets plucked apart here. I've been playing a lot of Hunt Showdown recently, and that game is so fun, but it's absolutely terrifying. Mini Pride and I were playing, and he was like, "All right, you're gonna play like this." And he's like, "I envy you because the game will still scare you." I'm like, "The game's gonna scare me no matter what, dude." Done and done, man. Larissa daughter. Ooh. That's an intense name. Daniel Power, that'll really send you for a loop, man. You'll be able to tell the difference in video, though, because I am... Oh, I, like, just woke up when I did the Troy video. For 22-year-olds have a lot of babies. Is that like a general fertility warning? Uh-oh! Aha! Take that, oath sworn! Oh, man, I'm the master of this now! We're just a mercenary, Charles. Our plan is to, Our plan is to basically get our kingdom going. Oh, man, he juked me! He juked me! He juked me again! He's so smart! He's so smart! Spartacus, you should do like a Fright Night streams where you just play horror and scary games like once a week or something. I thought about, when I first started the channel up, I was going to do Throwback Thursdays. And every Thursday I would stream either the same game, and it'd be like an old style game. No, Oscars, it is on challenging. It is on the hardest. I shall show you. Ben Hibernia has won. We are on challenging and not veteran. But yeah, let's do like Throwback Thursday. No, Captain, we are a mercenary. The goal is to have our own kingdom, so I didn't want to become a vassal and then get in trouble leaving. Although I'm kind of thinking of becoming a vassal, maybe, and just saying screw it. Ooh. Let me get that extortion by those bros. Oh, good, good. So let's try this. Let's do this. The reason we're going to do this is this will give us relation with him, and we'll be able to get those high-level troops, which will be nice. But do a Throwback Thursday stream wherein I would stream a game that is old. And that would be the theme of Throwback Thursdays. I would either always stick on that game until I complete it. Let's just say Baldur's Gate. Oh no!
Follow me!
One of my Falksmen was just killed right out the gate. It was a trade. We killed each other. Yeah, huh? Take that, you dirty bastards. Ooh. Ooh. Press Alt Tab. My bad. Oh, we didn't lose the Falksman. The next one we'll probably do is probably going to be Valandia. We've done Azerai. We've done a bit of an Empire one. We've done Khazate. Oh, I missed him. Or we could do Sturgia. I agree with you, Border Collie. Thank you very much, Paris. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Be safe out there, brother. Refresh the stream. At 230 bros to check my name. Still. Yeah, we got 231 of you guys here today with 120 likes. Guys, if you can, please, please, please try to pump up those likes. They do help me out a ton. And look at this. Good amount of prisoners. And I do want to just make sure I give a huge shout out and a thank you to everyone who's donated here today. I believe Paris has done 2 of the donations, and then we have a Stephen Carpenter for our 3rd donation. So a huge shout out to you guys. We're not stopping the stream or anything like that. I just wanted to give those shout outs because I really appreciate those donation guys. Like, we're in a pretty wild time right now, and the fact that you guys thought of me enough to want to donate, it really means a lot. So I really do appreciate it. I did want to make sure that I did show that appreciation. How many characters do I have? Captain, I'll show you. Alright, so that gave us some charm, 10 relation with him, which should be able allow us to... Yeah, grab his good warriors, his pickled warriors. So I want to save this real quick. These, and I've deleted a lot of these actually. So this is Callard, my Valandian. Hasek is one of my Khazate playthroughs. Ulrich is one of my Sturgia playthroughs. Regard is my original Valandia. This is Empire. This is our old Asteroid campaign. This is another Asteroid campaign. This is another Sturgia one. This is another Battanian one. Khazate, another Empire. So I have quite a few characters. And these, I have some that are not on here anymore because I've deleted them. Dude, Cadleo, you absolutely should never ever feel compelled to do so. I appreciate the sentiment though. I'll pop that guy into a volunteer, screw it. Oh, wait, where are you going? The speed was it to me. Orphan? Is that like a thing? Do orphans have really good trading capabilities? I have 0 caravans, actually, Captain Price. Man, I can't wait for that next battle pass, Captain Price. Payment to mercenaries, minus 15. Who's a mercenary in my damn army? And that's a new thing. I've never seen payment to mercenaries. Grab these looters real quick. Near no mods, Scott. We only have banner paste on and one other one.
Infantry! I'll lead footmen! Move!
Oh, that's right, Anwar. Thank you. It's a policy. This is pretty much how my army is supposed to be configured. I've got my front line
Make a shield
making
wall!
a shield wall. These guys are my personal bodyguard, which are now all about to be leveled up.
Soldiers!
Nice.
Infantry! Infantry! Stop shooting! Infantry! Face up!
Punch Kid, what's up, man? It has been a while, dude. It's good to see you.
Come on! Yeah!
Yeah, I got him over that hill. What? Who did we lose? We lost a skirmisher? That's just... Both lose. That's messed up. So, I get a mercenary contract, but I also have to pay for the mercenary contracts. Wild. Captain 6, it's just, I nominate them as my bodyguards. There's no in-game feature that creates bodyguards or anything like that. Aster should have some good stuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, right? Fortunately. Can we just wait here for a second and I cannot deal with another night fight? I feel like we have done nothing but night fights this entire campaign. Oh, Christ. Come back here. Don't be difficult. They're Falksmen.
Footmen after me! Soldiers! Troops! Footmen! Soldiers!
A half-naked horse.
Footmen! Soldiers! Onward! Soldiers!
Aha! Ah, stuck around the old firing pit, eh? Happens to the best of us. Yeah, workshops are pretty big, especially tanneries. Got him. Oh, I even killed that hero. My bad.
Infantry! Keep close at them!
Let's actually... I think we should get a caravan going, right? What faction do you say counter each other? You know what? I don't have a good answer for you on that one, Bennett. You would think that there would be a hard rock, paper, scissors, but I just feel like Valandia counters everyone. When you fight in that map, leave the troops in a thick formation, the narrow point at the start, you deal with the path quickly. I can't. I tried to Border Collie, but like there's that one, like they're controlled by the AI. They just kind of run around, and go nuts. Yeah, I've noticed that. Let's take a look at our workshop. So we have got a ironmonger at Marnoth, and it's producing pretty damn well, and Sianen is producing a good tannery. So no mods, James McGuire. Yeah, so we do, Shazeb, we do actually have a spice vendor on the map. I'm pressing the fucking button wrong today. Latha, the spice vendor, is an Ostican. That's new. She moved. We did do a gang fight last time, Thomas Leaf. You want me to do another one for you? Bennett, they depend upon the global economy. Larzi Parzi, I'm glad to help you out, man. Glad I could help you out, man. Yeah, Monchung, he just goes, he gets wild, dude. Which ones are you making, Stefan? I would try doing a tanner. A tannery right now is like the main producer. And we've got one in Marnoth and Sianon, so let's make one in Dunglanis. Wow. Or Pencanic. Dunglanis, that's not as bad. Sianon's down there, dude. Look at it. 4 little prosperity. What should we make in Dunglanis? Sometimes they do border collie. I've noticed that, like, the last couple ones they didn't. So try changing the potter, brewer, and winery to a tanner. Just do one of them. Just do one of those. And see how that produces for you after a week. And then switch to more if it's better. We are still a mercenary, Bennett, because our goal is to create our own kingdom. And that's why we're kind of doing this until we get up to clan rank 3. Because then we can get our own fief. Although we can get a fief right now if we so wish. But this will allow us to have a larger army. Any Battanian miladies? Ooh, hello to you. You have a bit of a 5 head and a set of eyes that would terrify an old... A he! This is not going to work for me. Oh, my dyslexia kicked in, and I saw Scene and read Sister. I was like, dude, that's a rough-looking sister. Okay, she's a bit of a warrior. Kind of like this one. What level of income do you consider good? Oh, what's up, Brian? How are you doing? I think 300 plus is considered good. This one? Oh, whoa! It's like the Ragnar Lothbrok of Battanians over here. Mac, I don't think I've ever had one produce 600. Corrine? I see her not on this one. Oh, my hag! Oh, she's 18! She's like barely able to walk! Yudba? Dude, Yudba would headbutt me. Oh, she's gotten pregnant, so she must be married. Oh, look! With her happy relationship. Gwyneth? Not married. We have Barak. We pretty much have their armor. We do not want her. She is my mom. Dude, she's a pretty solid one, though. She brings a lot of really good trade, really good steward. I don't see her on this list, though. This is female Battanians. Let's go to Caladog and look. Family. Oh yeah, Corrine is... Corrine's 14 years old, man. What's wrong with you? Huh? Trying to tell me to go marry a 14-year-old? The bow is what we're going to go for. If you want, Border Collie, we're kind of just going to bop through these real quick and look at them. Oh, she's 40, so that kind of limits that. Beatrice, 22. Brig is dead. Died 55 days ago? How'd she die? That's kind of crazy. Yuba. Jeez, John. Good God, guys. This one actually seems pretty solid, though, to be totally honest. I could make her a governor of the fief that we get, and we can also make her a trader up until that point. So, I guess what I look at, though, with some of the other ones is we can get a sweet longbow, which is kind of damn awesome. She's married. Struck by nobles? Oh, good call, good call, good call, good call, good call. What's up, I Misfortune? How are you doing? Spouse? Ugh. Married women. You just can't trust them, you know, because they're married. So you can't date them. Ethical code against that. Marrying for a bow. Nice. Well, it's not like I can do anything else in this game. Nope. So, she's 22, and then Wythun is 28. I think Wythun is the way to go, guys. What's up, William Hoffman? How are you doing, dude? Dude, I wish you could do that, Phoenix. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Got a fun stream going. Hanging out with the bros. I'm going for about an hour and a half here. Super terrible today. Ooh, there we go. My age? 33. Which is shockingly close to at my actual age. Me stop my wife from getting pregnant. I have 47 children now. Terror's Scorch. That is a patch that's fixed that. Okay, so where is Wythun? Is that what it says? Does it say I'm thoroughly conventional? Nelson's a member of the Fen Hibernia, a mercenary company based in the lands of Battanians. He has the reputation of being thoroughly conventional. Very conventional. Use console to kill her? Jesus, line time. I'll be honest with you guys. There's always that death sentence where it's like, and as soon as you hit 30, like you're over the hill. That's what it feels like when you're in your 20s. As soon as you hit 30, it's personally I feel like it's emotionally a lot better for you. You have a better you have 10 more years of developed emotions, and you can really kind of decide what you do and don't like in life, and you can create not barriers. People do. You can create lines in your personal relationships a lot better, in my opinion. Once I got into my 30s, my 31, now 32, I found that I was able to really kind of draw lines a little bit better and say like, hey, you know, I don't like that about these people in my life or these relationships in my life. I'm going to shut that shit down. And you just kind of like, what was it? Penrake. The Yudba's really good. I felt like I was able to kind of just say no to the things I didn't want. Easier because I didn't give a shit about anyone always, or all my friends and stuff like that having certain opinions that I just didn't care about. Because 20s, you fuck up a lot. You fuck up a lot, and no one really talks about that. Everyone's always like, oh, I gotta be making 6+ figures in my 20s, I gotta own a startup company, and I have to launch a rocket into space. That's a successful 20-year-old. Like, that's what people think because of the projection. But really, 20s are about fucking up. 30s are about kind of shaping what you want your life to be, and 40s are about kind of reaping that. At least from what I've seen anecdotally, and what I've talked to a lot of friends that are older than me or in their 40s, and have said like, you know, I panicked so much in my 20s, I felt more confident in my 30s. In my 40s, I was just kind of like, listen, My life is now on a pretty good path that I have reaped. I'm reaping now what I sowed. Barack, I will always be a giant child. All right. I think we'll stick with this lady, Wythuin. She's at Pendrake. Nice little jaunt. Rig D's dead. Yeah, she's dead, man. She was killed somehow. Oh, fuck, Apex. I'm sorry, man. Stay positive, dude. I don't know which kind of cancer it was or anything like that. I don't really have any true inspiring words to tell you. I mean, I got Guillain-Barré syndrome when I was 18 or 19. And I went paralyzed in my arms and legs. And now I lost weight and compete in Olympic weightlifting. I think that most things can be persevered through. As long as you kind of stay positive, keep a good positive circle around you, like a good net of unconditional love as best you can. Save before we do that. But I mean, there are some things that are just out of your control, you know? There are people who would argue that I am hardly above the mental aptitude of a 9-year-old. Mikowski, so I understand how you feel. Oh, woo this one. So, guys, this is how you get women. You must first profess that you're an ardent admirer of theirs, and then you have to offer your hand in marriage. So, if you meet a girl at a bar, just immediately slide in hard and go, "What's the over/under on you and I doing a marriage?" You know what she's going to tell you? I 100% guarantee any woman you come to and say that to, she's going to say, "We're considering many offers." And you're going to wonder, who the hell's we? Is this a royal we? So, you got that going for you. And then, before you talk to her again, though, you want to make sure you save. You always save before you talk to women. Well, good to hear, Apex. I'm glad you're okay, man. Oh, you did? Thank you, Portacali. So the hotfix did fix an issue that blocks the AI from declaring wars normally. It is now no longer locked to the player entering the diplomacy screen. Fixed a bug that allowed your faction to make peace without your vote, and AI should be more likely to declare peace at the war. Yeah, we got that one at the very beginning of the stream. I'm glad to have a chance to spend time with you. How do you save? Oh, it's an app. You need to download the app. Let me tell you about the amount of times I have crashed and burned. I wish Evan was here. Because I've told you guys the story of when he just went up to a girl and said, "Those guys are assholes." And they're like, "Oh my god." Oh, are you fucking kidding me? 82%? This is ridiculous. You see, this is why you always gotta save before you talk to women. You load right back into it, you know? The rake, thank you, because I always forget that that's a thing. But you can't quick save in those. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Oh. There was a 93% when I missed? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so let's go risky though. Let's go 80% first. Let's not let's just cut this off at the heels here, Wythuin. What's up, Tiago? Give her $1. That they fixed that one, Shaseb. Excuse me, guys. Trying to get a wife here. And take her away from the cruel lands of Hibernia, or Battania, I mean. Julian, I don't, just because I switch between patches so often that I wouldn't want to bust my game. Right. Save that 90% one for last. Even though it's just not going to matter. Oh, okay, good. Right. Well, it seems we have a fair amount in common. Perhaps we can talk more when we meet again. I'm back here. Save. I didn't know about this, though, so let's take a look. Apparently I can play her in a game. So Border Collie, I've tried that, and I've also managed to notice that it didn't work. So I don't know if it really helps or not. Is this Chinese checkers? What is this? Bog Call is a game of sheep versus wolves. The wolves have 4 pawns that start at the 4 corners of the board. Every turn, 1 sheep is placed on the board. 1 wolf makes a move or capture until all sheep have been placed on the board. After all sheep have been placed, this sheep can now also move on the board. Wolves and sheep move in the same way by sliding alongside the lines on the board. Tile per turn. Only wolves can capture by jumping over a sheep to an available tile behind it, capturing all. So I guess the point is to box in all the wolves. Wolves win if they can remove 5 sheep from the board. The sheep win if they can block the wolves so they can't make it. That sounds terrifying. What am I? Okay, I see. Good, Colonel Burton. How are you, man? Sons of bitches. You guys can see the board, right? Yeah, you can barely see it. What's up, Bear? How are you doing, man? Yeah, game's going well today. Things are going just fine. Oh, son of a bitch. Why'd I do that? Hmm. Yeah, I have no way to jump now. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not going to win this one. So smart. Yeah, I can't capture any sheep. There's no way for me to do it at this point. She would have to place something here for me to capture something, and I'm all pretty much boxed in now. Boom, boom. But the point of that was to further along the relationship anyway. Dark Mad 91. Would you ever do a stream playing Crusader Kings 2? And thank you very much for the donation, man. So I don't know. I'm not very good at Crusader Kings 2, to be honest, man. I tried to learn the game and I kind of gave up on it because I was like, if I'm having to, I just didn't want to keep watching a 2-hour-long tutorial videos to learn how to forge a claim, how to take over a duchy, how to reunite Ireland, because I was playing Ireland, and it was really frustrating for me. So if I did a Crusader Kings 2 stream, it would be you guys just teaching me how to play the game. Basically what it would be. It's like Crusader Kings is one of those games where you sit down and you play and you lock in hard to it. And I think what makes like Alex the Rambler, Jew Durnal, all their channels amazing is that they cut up portions of it to make these really cool narratives. And they're playing across hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Crusader Kings to me is not the most conducive stream game because if you jump into a game like that, it's so dense that if you don't understand the game, it's an immediate turnoff. You can jump into any Bannerlord stream or any Total War Warhammer stream and go, I might not know how to play this game, but this is enjoyable for me to watch. I feel like Crusader Kings and Hearts of Iron are amazing games, but you have to understand the game to understand what's going on the map to really enjoy what's going on the map. And that's a personal opinion. But I will play Crusader Kings 3 when it comes out, real Bobby Bronco. Bloodlines is the one thing I'm really excited about. Like, I got Stellaris. I opened up how to make a new campaign. Like, I clicked the new campaign button, and I was like, nope. I'm gonna have to go watch 4 videos before I even touch the game. It's the spy quest, Shazab. I don't want to do that. I mean, the spy quest may be better now. Win. Little talky poo, little chitty chat. Wait longer? But I already did talk to Paradox, so I will have early access to Bloodlines when it's out. Now we'll be going crazy on that game. We'll hopefully do some lore videos on the different blow. Okay. What is going on? Where did my wife go? Where is she? Have a girl. She in this army? What's War Thunder? I know that, TS. I know that. It's just not the easiest thing to coordinate with. Ah, snuck over here to car Bansith, huh? No problem, Justin. Oop. That was rough. Or you're off to a bad start. Go ahead and back out of that one. No, I have not, Mike. Hey, Cad Leo. You can't be making fun of people's hair when I'm here, man. I have none. No one avoids me, Shazeb. I avoid them. I'm doing well, Justin. How are you, man? Let us discuss our future. Let us have success. Don't bring up that bitch Carol Baskin on this stream, Apex. Hell yeah, Derek. Virtues. Oh my, critical fucking fail? Oh. Damn it. I really don't like the saves coming of these conversations because I really can't use, like, since the percentages are so bugged, I really can't use like my perks to my advantage or anything like that. I really, like, this is such a tedious process. Oof. What of that? Alright, okay, alright. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Alright, the virtues? Fuck the virtues. She hates them. Border Collie, I actually thought about that. I would do it on Twitch if I did do it, though. In fact, I'm actually considering the next game I cover intently, such as probably Bloodlines. I will probably do primarily, I will stream it on Twitch. The VODs will come to YouTube, and I'll make VODs on YouTube. But I think I will probably start to work a little bit more with Twitch in the future, just because of the oh my god. Sorry, guys. Because of, I mean, YouTube does take a 30% cut of any super chat you guys send me. And on Twitch, the only way to donate is through the Streamlabs. So it kind of corrals you through that, which is fine and all. I think the biggest boon to me, though, is that I've got all of you guys here on YouTube already. And also, there's no, like, accidental demonetization on Twitch. Ooh, loyalty. Yes! Done! Out of the way. Get in there. Let's get married. Wythwin. Vegas. Now. Shotgun. Shotgun. Hunt Showdown is a game that takes place in, like, the late 1800s in, like, the Bayou. And you have, like, these spiritual abilities. You have, like a hunter's bloodline. And you have to hunt... you have to hunt these big monsters, but there's zombies everywhere. There's like specialized monsters like there are in Left 4 Dead, and the big hunts themselves are like, the game is horrifying to me. It is so sound engineered too that you have to be careful where you're walking, because it's basically like a battle royale. Everyone loads into one map, and they have to fight. And all right, Bear, thanks for coming in, man. They have to fight each other and get the bounty tokens from killing the monsters, and then extract those bounty tokens. So it's a really, really fun game. I don't have enough stuff unlocked to use the Vitrelli, but the Viturli. I would probably do that on his channel, Border Collie, since he puts up a lot of Hunt Showdown videos. What's up, Mirko? What family are you? Ben Uvian? Melody is really close to us. Or Leod. He was like just next to us. That's right there. There he is. Yay! We talk to you. Let me talk to you. Stretch it out, man. Oh, dude. Cheapest marriage I've ever had. It is a ceremony that is complete. Yeah, I've got it, but I don't have any good perks for it, so that's why I'm waiting to use it. I'm using the Winnie right now. Okay, go to the keep. My wife is so flippant. She's everywhere. Where are you, milady? Take her to my party on the first night of our wedding. Good point, Anwar. Yeah, man, I'm glad to have you here, Mirko. Alright, skirmishers. Let's pop these guys up. Woodrunners. I'm going to put them into... just most of them. Oh, we're so close to more Falksmen on that. I never left, I've always been here. Aren't you glad I can sing? Look at her, she's all decked out too. What do you got? Round bited? Fine steel hatchet? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do this. She can't even use this thing. Like, she's a battle-hardened badass, but she can't even use that thing. Queen. We will increase her... Oh, we don't have... I will increase my... Only two-handed. Two-handed seems to be falling behind everything else. Leadership's in. It's okay, Clay. I'm glad to see you here, though. That's a thing, Barack? I didn't even know that. She's an Imperial spy. I'm playing unmodded, Brett. I have no mods because I keep swapping between a lot of patches to constantly be testing things for you guys. Oof, I like that helmet a lot. That's like my favorite Battanian helmet. But I mean, it's the bear head. I feel like I can't forsake the bear head, guys. Island round shield, just normal arrows. We'll pop this all off of her. I mean, it is what it is. I want that longbow so bad. I cannot explain how bad I want it. Foot combat only, Clay. Foot combat only, guy. So I think, since she's got such good trade, I'm going to make her our... I'm going to have her lead a caravan. Maybe we should keep her in our army for a little bit, though, to try and get a kid going. Oh, I can't wait to use this noble longbow. I'm just going to be rapid-firing down these looters. Ooh, let's fix the party right now. You most certainly are not going to be a number 3. You will, though. Where am I? Where are my trusty Falksmen? I'm actually going to put them in 4. I can do what, Charles? I can make her lead an army? She gets pregnant remotely? That's a first. Because that's not happened in the past for me. My veteran skirmishers. Wildlings. Or wildlings, man. I've not seen this armor for sale. Right, Ivan? I mean, Yeah, you can make her lead a caravan for you. Yeah, remote pregnancy means she's cheating. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to put them all in skirmisher, but skirmisher sometimes has them start in the center of towns. That is a no-go for me. Wrong company, Ryan. Roos. Apex, it's what makes them grow. Is this Highland Merc armor? Is this Highland Merc armor? Is that what you're saying, Anwar? Okay, where was the wildling? Right, it's right fucking here, that's why. Looters, volunteers. One of you guys? I want to get these guys to convert. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and back that. Try and get my Foxman up here. Jesus. Big games. Jesus, man.
Footmen!
Okay,
Hold! Soldiers! Move out! Raise your sail, warriors! Infants on my flank!
Look at them starting all the way over there. Chest hair? I got a lot of that, Apex. I got a lot of chest hair. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, look at this thing just coming out. It's like a machine gun.
Soldiers!
Oops. The old side step and swipe. Look at, oh. Of course a Foxman got wounded. I don't have any level 5 prisoners. I think I do. You gained 0 influence. Oh, I didn't see the Battanian horseman. I'm dumb. Good call, bro. Damn. So close. One more little group should do it. I do mean little group. Need to get some more horses, so we run a bit faster here. Come on. We touch you. What's wrong with me? Oh, Christ. Mirko, yeah, sure. Please. I'd love to see what it looks like. I've yet to see the plated kilt. The quote-unquote famous plated kilt.
Hold arrows! Troops! Infant with me! Soldiers! Footmen! Forward! Footmen! Line up! Form a shield wall! Soldiers! Soldiers! Move! Move! Everyone! Infantry! Footmen! Infantry! Advance! Come on!
Aha! I know, right, Ben? Like, just a little bit better. I know, is it trick? But they also have a chance of losing troops. It's called a double-edged sword. There it is. Boom! Veteran Falksman. Now these guys have throwing axes. And they're just yoked. Well, maybe not yoked. That's something maybe the most. Oh. Hey, everything else, for the most part, pretty good. I'm okay with this turn. Okay, so she's with me now. A good steward. I'll keep her with me until we have 1 or 2 kids. Fight real quick.
Footmen! On infantry! Get moving! Footmen, hear me! Move
Also has the
out!
Falks in here.
Warriors!
Ah. For some reason, when I upgraded them, they made their own unit again.
Footmen!
That's not good for anyone. Now I have to get everyone involved.
Infantry! Circle! Give each other room! Soldiers! Move forward! Soldiers! Pace up!
Headshot! Tom, that's so good. Stood in this shield wall while pregnant. And you guys back to group 4, please. Alright. Alright. Jump over here to Carbansith. Let's get another, what's it called? Workshop real quick? We got another bear head? When do we get that? Someone's gonna be the proud recipient. Benton, you have been my friend through many battles. I think you deserve a nice fitting upgrade for you. Have some plated boots. Why the hell not? Worth here. All that. That's just such a sweet shield. I love these shields. The problem with piercing arrows, which kind of sucks, is that with these 2 stacked bodkins, I have 64 arrows in my quiver with just those alone. Oh, you're right, Border Collie. I probably shouldn't have done that then. I'll give him... I'll just give him this. It is a cool axe, so... Fenton's Ire. A weapon that he himself made. Where did you post it? Ah. Oh, man, look at that thing. That's sick. I've yet to see that in the game. What do you mean? Shija Tona. Oh no. It's like an RPG, RTS. I guess more RPG though. 23k on this. So get 600. And you'll like it. Let's get... just take them all. No herd penalty. Oh, what's it about? So you pretty much, you play a guy, and this guy is my main character, and you create like a mini clan, and with that clan you can then eventually rule a kingdom, and it's an RPG in the sense that you level up certain skills and certain like civic skills and such. And then after that, you also lead pretty awesome small to large armies. You get in siege battles, you get in open field conflicts with larger forces. So it's a really fun game. I really enjoy it. It's a very different take on the way strategy games are typically played. Okay, so let's go create that workshop in Dunglanis. What do we want to make in Dunglanis? A tanner, an ironmonger. What's already here? Do we take over this ironmonger? I equipping a companion with 4 axes. Why would I do that? That's a good way, Ben. Good way of saying it. Skyrim Light plus Total War aspects. Ooh. That highborn. Give me that highborn. Breweries for better immersion. I go to prisoners. Oop, tap. Oh. Don't. Wood workshops and ironmonger would compete for wood. Well, Charles Griffith, that's what's here right now. So we've got the wood workshop, the smithy, and the wine press. We take over the smithy, close this ironmongery. Okay, make it a tannery. It is. Nice hog. Does anyone know whose hog that is? No? That thing just gonna... Alright. We got Babe in the city over here. Yeah, we'll make the smithy a tannery. So we've got a smithy and a tannery in one city, another city each. I think smithy is in Sianen, and Marnoth has our tannery. Then we'll be making this to another tannery. Why, hello, shop worker. Okay. Boom. I mean, we could make this a brewery, but Larsy Parsy, that's brutal, man. Well, do we make a brewery or a tannery here? We already have a neighboring tannery and a neighboring smithy. I don't want to make... I want the money, so I hope tannery makes more money and it doesn't detract. But if it's kind of bugged right now and it makes money no matter what, I don't really need to worry about it. And we seem to have a lot of hogs and cows connected to this place. And we can always just switch it afterward. Look at that guy sneering at me. Oh, you buying this shop? Been terrible here. Can I make it a vape shop? This guy wants it to be a vape shop. Look at him. He's coming at me with his apron, hot and bothered in the middle of fucking winter. Well, a lot of you guys are saying brewery, so give it a shot. And we'll switch it if we need to. Colorado needs a vape shop, bro. Come on, man. Colorado doth not need such things. Alec, it depends on the global economy. So if you take a look at the surrounding cities, what those cities are going to bring to Dunglanis determines pretty much what you should try to do in Dunglanis. So, for example, I think these villages all will deliver to Dunglanis. And if I look, okay, we're going to get hogs, grapes, flax, and hardwood. So a lot of a winery here would probably be pretty good. Yeah, we're hauling now. Look at that. We're really, ooh, what are you doing over here, Sobos? 22 Battanian volunteers and 17 Hastati. Dicey. Wait, come back. Inflate my army with these crap peasants.
Soldiers! Arm shields! Footmen! Move!
Move!
Forward infantry!
Loose formation.
Footmen! Footmen! On my flank! Soldiers!
Yeah, the supplying towns are really what determines it. Yeah, I hate that. See, I can't control those guys. They're just kind of going all willy-nilly, alright? Whatever.
Footmen,
Do whatever they want.
Move! Soldier forward! Infantry! Move out! Infantry! Get moving! Soldier forward! Footmen! Onward! Footmen!
This is no wolf. This is no mere wolf hat. This is but a bear hat. I got my Falksman with me, which is nice.
Footmen! Move out! Infantry! 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 Move! Move! Infantry! Soldiers! Get moving! Infantry! Move out! Footmen! Move!
Oh, take him. Nailed him.
Soldiers! Move forward!
Hey, whoa! Get this guy, get this guy. Get him, please. Thank you. We lost 15 guys. Majority were volunteers, pickled warriors, and trained warriors. I'll take it. We lost 1 scout, so I mean that's a pretty good. Ooh, FPS drop. Yeah, you're my prisoner now, Sovos. Look, got a lot of Battanian prisoners. That is a solid pickup right there, guys. Got a lot of levels off of it too. Pickled warriors. 4 and 4. Okay, so let's actually do... You know, these trained warriors... I think maybe I'll make all 4 of them scouts. I know, Histadi. I love the Histadi and the Principess. Triarii are really awesome. They're probably one of my favorite. But since this patch, they got bumped down. So they're not as great. More or less. In fact, I mean, the Scout's the best one, but I like the other ones better. Like the Battanian Horsemen. The Horsemen are better. Because I like that. Well, I like the full armor on them. No, Charles, they buffed the money, but they lowered the amount of, the ease, I guess you could say, of getting, what's it called? The ease of getting access to influence. This like lonely Valandian night, like, I miss my brothers. Let's make just a well, how many picked warriors do we've got? We've got 6. This would give us 10. Do we do the trained warriors into scouts, guys, or do we do into more pickled warriors? I think the picked warriors might be a better bet here. Now that I really look at my force. I mean, we do have 9 volunteers and 9 clan warriors that will eventually upgrade. It's true, Battanian horsemen have the longest reach javelins. They're actually like decently strong too. Like, actually, I mean, all things considered, I actually really like the Battanian cavalry, to be totally honest. Pop this door open. Pickled man? Okay, we'll do some pickled. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Cracked tard. The army of Pickle Rick. Crannock. Go turn these bros in. Well, some of them. Alright, go to the keep. Company of Trouble and Company of Trouble. I don't... Dungeon prisoners. I really don't feel like donating them is really worth it. So let's go to Tavern District. Let's see. Well, maybe we'll keep the Hastati and the Principess. I think actually we'll keep almost everything here. Triarii are great. Fuck it. 27 of them. I can put a lot of them in my army, so let's see what we get. How's this going? 47 right now. It's barely been active though. Speeding through stuff. Alright. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm going to use the restroom real quick because I have been consuming so many liquids. But 1 sec. Okay. Another new hotfix just dropped, Charles? I don't see it yet. See a Stone Shard update. Nothing overly awesome to keep here, I don't think. Anything worth billion-wise to keep? A Battanian lord named Braveheart. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, Mike. Only if you jump into the other browser. Yeah, the civilian browser. Okay, let's try and make another super strong weapon here. I mean, just let's try and make something that'll increase our skill, I suppose. I'm gonna unlock some more stuff. I don't have any good two-handed axe heads. Like, look at that. There's a hornswoggle. A horse shit. Fenton's fat finger. I'll make that real quick. Yeah, nothing from this. I was too below a skill, but I wanted to see if making a two-handed axe would unlock two-handed things. Whoa! Warwazer and first shaft, everything short. That's it? Nothing else? William Savoy? Savory? Because don't I want to have it be like the hardest difficulty? To maximize what I can get? Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. I did, James McGuire, thank you. What up, Buzzard? Okay, I'm not going to sell it, because I don't want to break apart the economy. We'll keep that up there. I gave him 6 skill points. Okay, Teardrop Pommel, Wheel Pommel, Southern Decorated Pommel, Simple Long Spear Pommel, Turquoise Pommel. Desert Pommel, Lipped Guard, Slightly Ridged Flissa Blade. Yeah, we'll make another one of these. ASAPs, my breezies. Need to make more steel though. Yeah, look at all that. 2. Covered wire bound grip, low pommel, narrow Manavlian head, concave northern guard. Yeah. What we want. Needs short shaft. Shaft is short, bro. Look at, dude, Highland Crude Iron Blade. This is it. This is the bee's knees, bros. A little bit. Oh, Withwin has just learned she's with child. Tasty. I like Savoy or Savory. I keep calling you Savoy. I'm sorry, bro. All right, we'll grab the Woodrunner. The Fenton. So we want top on Fenton, right? Yeah, stamina spent for refining is halved. Because he's not a smelter. And we'll pop this into smithing, to be honest. I just don't want this to reach the learning limit. Just what in the hell does Durthert think he's doing? Ooh, that's a good question, Ben. 1,000 big army? What are you doing with this, Papa D? What is he doing with it? So he's at war with Brotherhood of the Woods, the Northern Empire, and the Azurai. So he's going to the Northern Empire. Yes, Cornelia Cutie, that's exactly what you need to do. But we just got ourselves a ton of blades unlocked. In here, though. Heads? No axe head. Looks like we just unlocked a ton of one-handed swords. Honest. Yeah. But can't you make... Oh, you cannot make one-handed swords two-handed, but you can make two-handed swords one-handed, right? Because the goal here is to get more... The goal here is to get more parts for two-handed. Oh, let's refine some more stuff. More smithing, 13 skill, simple northern pommel, hide one-handed grip. Nope, Cornelia, just hold down Alt. Wide concave, arming sword blade, bulge head, two-handed northern grip. Let's take a look. I will probably, despite, no matter the cost of these items, yeah, so these items obviously are going to sell for a ton, but we will not be using them. I'm going to just discard them. This way it won't kind of mess up the economy. I won't deal with anything kind of floating around, destroying the game for us. Johnny Smith, refresh the stream. Yeah, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to kind of break the game too hard with this stuff. This is just really to get parts right now. Oh, good point, Derek. Yeah, we'll smelt them for sure. Why am I stupid? A book by me. Well, let's pop over to Telson. Hey, this one actually gives us some Thamaskene. Hey, we got parts from that too. Perfect. Perfect. Unlocked the other War Razor head. Still just not getting any cool two-handed axe heads. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of breaking the game. I like playing it, you know? I'd like to get that mountain blade. The mountain blade would be cool because this is the game Mount and Blade. So funny. Or the Fine Steel Cavalry broadsword blade would be pretty. I love that sheath. You need a good blade to become a Blade Lord. I totally agree with you. We're going to go two-hander. Should I make this War Razor now? Does that really matter? It seems the other one gives us better skill, or just stick with this one. William Sabre says no, 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 no. Perfect. Or about that. Sound like a good idea? Jump that difficulty up. $127. Shouldn't that get us more parts? But, I mean, the blacksmithing is a little wonky. A little wonkopotamus Rex. Let's figure it out. I mean, let's try. Ooh, what is it? What does this look like? Oh, that looks sick. I don't know how you would forge something like that, but it looks awesome. Whoa! I've never seen any of these. Like, I've never seen any of... Look at this thing! Look at that thing! Okay, so no, none of that. So let's just do this. We'll make another one too. Decorated steel mace handle. We'll make one more. I'm just pretty much trying to unlock some parts. I hope you guys don't mind this. I hope you're having a good time. If you're bored, by all means, guys, let me know. You Gedney, how are you? You too, man. Be safe out there, dude. Yeah, that's... Seriously, Tom, did you see that shit? As always, the goal here is... The goal is always to make these streams fun for you guys, so I hope you're enjoying it. Not, like I said, please be vocal. Let me know. I switch over to having do other things. Bound hide, two-handed tall Eastern, one-handed grip. Grip. How'd that go for you? Wait here for some time, recover some stamina. The reason I'm not smelting on Fenton is because he has the ability to get more out of doing it. Backsword blade. Ooh. Steel butt. Okay, well let's try that then. I'll try this. So this, short, this, short, pommel. Hey, this is nice. Long off that pommel. Double vein wings, edged pointed guard, tool grip, knob diamond dagger guard. Damn. Alright. Alright. Hey, I didn't mean to make it on this guy. Damn it. I've already messed up, Ben. Decorated saber blade, broad pommel. Damn. Dude, I can make like the coolest one-handed weapon in the game right now. Alright, Tiago, thanks for jumping in, man. Chunus, join the kingdom. Melt. Alright, anything cool come out of this now? Real quick, we'll check. Knightly Lancehead. Ooh. Wooden blade. The one blade we've all wanted. A pike now. Souped up pike. Making a serious mace too. Like, look at that thing. So the longest reach you can have, still 77. So sad. Five. Yeah, 77, yeah. Really can't get a good mace out of that. Okay, and throwing axes. Oh, we got some good throwing axe heads. We can make... Oh, missile air attacks, of course. Why wouldn't it be? One-handed swords, we have unlocked a ton. Ooh, look at this thing. Simple Spatha blade, looking all sweet and sexy. With the most elaborate little ditty I've ever seen. That is sick looking. That is a sick little scabbard. I like how as you kind of go up, you get these really cool... like ornamented and decorated, like arming sword with golden circle imprint, gold engraving here. Like, that is so cool. Damn, look at that. Like, that is so sick. And they all kind of fit, right? Like, culturally. Like, this is the war sword, so this is the Sturgia's one. Arming sword with a golden imprint. Arming swords are typically attached to Landia. Ild blade. This is so awesome. Sorry, guys, I really nerd out on this stuff. I love it. Like, I love crafting systems in game. Look, Highland decorated blade. That is so cool for Battania. Woof. That's one-handed. Two-handed doesn't seem to have a ton of variety just yet. Wide fuller, there's no real cool blades that I've seen for the two-handed. In fact, like, I think the War Razor is supposed to be a Battanian blade. Etched Highland. Oh. War sword with a golden engraving. Damn. Bulk's guard. So sick. Check out the town of Ov and Sturgian noblewomen in it. Swear it's the best 200 weaponing. What do you mean, Ben? Okay. Go ahead and save that. I only have 61 men. A Conan mod would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Ben 10! Jesus Christ. Ooh, maybe increases vigor or control. Well, he is definitely a master of vigor, so that's where we're going to put this. It can, Alan. Is this nothing worth... But where are our... Coming up around the 3-hour mark. We'll play for probably a little bit longer. Clock. Coming to Amitatus to besiege and Diathma to besiege. What if we lost Amitatus? Where's Diathma? Diathma like way over here. Landia's all over the place, man. Like, look how they've got Argeron, Delmaris, but they've got almost all of Sturgia up here. So Epicrotia, Diathma's right there. I could get involved in that little situation. You guys want to see a little siege fight, huh? Pickled warrior. That's hardwood. Get some green. Oh. Ooh, took Epicrotia. Go over towards Diathma. Holy shit. Alan, it's the difficulty is realistic. So Ben Gorman, what do you want me to do? A vegan or keto diet? You're mad, lad. Play with me. There's a Sturgian woman in Ov.
Footmen, hear me! Infantry! Forward! Forward wall! Soldiers! Footmen! Move! Infantry! Infantry! Spread! Soldier! Get moving!
What?
Soldier! Footmen! Follow me! Footmen! Move out! Move! Footmen! Get moving! Infantry! Footmen! Move out!
An all paleo diet. Oh man, if I had killed someone right there, it would have been so funny. For my wall! How many people got checked? We got 200 people still checking in here today. Playing for just a little bit longer.
Footmen! Infantry! Soldier! Forward! Soldier! Get moving! Infantry! Move out! Soldier! Move! All of you! Infantry! Soldiers! Move out!
Ow!
Footmen! Get moving! Footmen! Forward! Infantry! Soldier! Move! Move out! Footmen! Footmen! Forward! Soldier! Footmen!
Ow! I don't know how many Falksmen I lost, but I lost some. Noble longbow. Ow! Son of a bitch! Oh! Damn it! Came right for me. Damn, we lost 2 of my Falksmen. Damn! They're like a solo my army. "20 men wounded. Not the best display." Okay. I don't know where my archers were. They felt like they did like nothing that fight. Bastard. Alright, Tavern District, let's ransom some folk. Okay, so we will do that guy. That'll do. We could keep that Imperial Heavy Horseman, but that's such a meager cavalry force that really dropping a ton of money on it is not my top priority. I'm actually gonna do, because these are so low rank, I'm just gonna do it. Train warriors. And even though I want all of these guys to go to Oathsworn, we need some more Oathsworn to kind of insulate that top line. I don't want them to get just torn apart. You're volunteers, so I might as well try and make you warriors as fast as possible. You're fine as a fee. Fine as a fee. Okay. Perfect. So let's go ahead and save that here. I'm going to roll credits. We're going to bring our stream here to a close. It was a nice little relaxing day. Didn't want to get too crazy. Increase the knockdown chance by two-handed weapons by 30%. Troops in formation you are leading gain 5 experience for each enemy you kill. Ooh, baptized in blood it is! Steward, gain 2 party sets for each fief you own, and parties in your army you lead move faster. I don't have any fiefs yet. Logistics or Bannerlord? I know they're not activated yet, guys. I'm sorry, Michael Pye. But let me give some shout outs here. Stark Mad threw a $5 donation. Paris donated a total of $7. And then Stephen Carpenter donated $5 here today. So guys, thank you very, very, very much. Like I said, I always really appreciate when you guys do donate, especially in the times that we're in right now. So it means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate anytime you guys do that. Thank you very, very much, guys. Absolutely, Cadleo, Larzy Parzi, glad you enjoyed, man. Eddie Roosevelt. Oh, dude, I could craft forever in game. In Ultima Online, I had a blacksmith that I used to just play forever. I'm sorry, Gallahan. I'm sorry. We'll stream all weekend like we always do, my bro. What are you gonna ask, Michael Pye? No. Callard's not dead. I have a video coming out tomorrow for Callard. And something fun on Thursday. You too, Robert. Thanks for joining in, man. We'll do this steward ability in the next one. No, he's not killed by 1.4. It's close though. 1.4 kind of really messed it up. What are you talking about? The nobleman and on? What is this nobleman and on? I'll go check it real quick. We've already saved, so we'll pop back over here. I am married already, but I'll take a look at this noblewoman you speak of. Because if she's Sturgian, then she's gone. Because we own Ob. Absolutely, Anwar. Sorry, Jessica. Guess you'll just have to text me now instead. There's no one here, man. If you know her name, I could look it up, but yeah, I don't. I know not, unfortunately. Oh, there's no one in Ob Village. 2 wives is a lot, sir. Well, you know what? You have to find the name and let me know. EVGA? This one? He's a vassal of Battanian now. Dead. Well, luckily old. Alright, guys. We'll be back here later this week with some more streams. Again, over the weekend, we'll be doing plenty of streaming as always. Thank you so much for jumping in here today. Got some fun stuff planned for Thursday, and I'm going to talk to Indie Pride about doing a little Hunt Showdown video. But I have a Caller video coming out tomorrow. We'll take a look next stream then, man. More Cal of Garamond enters the scenes in the morrow, brothers. But as always, guys, like I say, thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.